Heimdall Contingency 045, ADANA, Abstract. At present, the majority of Heimdall contingencies are oriented towards a military invasion. While this is not an empty threat, the possibility of other methods of conquest should still be taken into place. In the case of an ADANA scenario, this is an economic victory. Any hostile extraterrestrial, HE, that poses a threat to our Earth can be assumed to possess technology significantly in advance of ours. The dissemination of this technology would almost certainly make the majority, if not all, human technology worthless, rendering humanity dependent on the HEs and causing a de facto occupation. Scenario: there are two main methods a HE species could use to cause an ADANA scenario: overt, the public revelation of the invader's existence and a direct offering of alien technology; or covert, secret contact with and delivery of technology to select human agencies. In both cases, advanced technology would be offered far in advance of humans. Three likely areas this technology would involve include medical, a vital technology and likely to ensure positive feelings towards the invaders from the general public; industrial, again, vital, highly marketable, and gains indirect control over human manufacturing and other areas; and military technology, useful for ensuring survival and victory of human subjects, provides intimidation and deterrence for attacks. Although, for obvious reasons, this list is neither exhaustive nor confirmed. Once technology has been disseminated, either directly or through proxies, it would rapidly, estimates show at best, yeah, years, more likely, no, to 11 months, outcompete and replace all modern technology in these areas. Assuming the HEs do not give humans the ability to construct these technologies, they could easily force the implementation of laws or other activities using the threat of their removal or the promise, fulfilled or unfulfilled, of additional gifts. Alternatively, or in addition, technologies such as remote control could give HEs direct control of means of production, allowing near complete economic domination. It seems likely additional technology will be given to ensure further dependence. After an estimated years, all technology will be based on alien models, giving them almost complete control over the human race. Protocol: in the event of an overt ADANA scenario, the Veil protocol will rapidly become ineffectual, although it will still be kept in place in relation to anomalous items. In this scenario, the best method is to turn human opinion against the technology. This can be done by spreading information about potential harmful effects of the technology, real or otherwise, and or to encourage xenophobic opinions towards the aliens, leading to a reduced usage of their technologies. Attempting to enforce legal restrictions on the alien technology is also to be implemented in all sympathetic legislatures. This is unlikely to end the scenario, but is likely to delay the complete technological dependence. This time is to be used to obtain and reverse engineer alien technology, allowing us to create it on our own and breaking dependence. In the event the technology is too advanced to do this, or reverse engineering fails for other reasons, the abduction and interrogation of HEs or human proxies is authorized. It is assumed, given the HE's ability to communicate and understand human reasoning, that they share sufficient mental similarities to humans to be usefully interrogated, although efforts must be made to prevent a direct hostile event. Once the technology is reverse engineered, the dissemination of this technology at minimal prices, utilizing the previous xenophobic ideas, is to be immediately carried out. If reverse engineering fails completely, hostile action may be used with a unanimous vote by the Council. In a covert ADANA scenario, the Veil protocol may still be possible. If so, it is to be implemented. In either case, the organization or organizations that hold alien technology are to be destroyed by any means possible. In the case of businesses, full economic warfare by all SCP fronts is to be initiated, including industrial espionage and sabotage. Attempts at legal attacks and/or public slander will also be utilized. National bodies will be removed from power in the case of smaller nations. Assassinations and attempts at sparking rebellions or coups are to be formed. In larger nations, the use of scandals, public opinion, and possible assassination will be used to spark the removal of current government and hopefully HE proxies. If this proves ineffectual, similar methods to smaller countries will be utilized. Secret organizations are to be publicly revealed, if necessary, at the cost of the Foundation's own secrecy. The use of public and legal opposition is to be used to destroy the organizations. The reverse engineering of technology is still to take place. This may lead to an overt ADANA scenario or a direct invasion. Please report to the protocol for those scenarios in this case. In all cases except where the continued survival of the Foundation or the success of the ADANA contingency is at risk, the Foundation will not utilize alien technology before reverse engineering and will not use it as a mass technology. The estimated threat of an ADANA scenario is a 92% risk of full conquest. With Foundation protocols, it is reduced to an estimated 46%. Likely warning signs of an ADANA scenario include the following. If large numbers happen in a short period of time, the Council is to meet to determine the possibility of an ADANA scenario. Increased UFO sightings and other standard signs of increased extraterrestrial activity. The disappearance of technological devices, attempts to test human advancement and suitability for conquest. Strange riots, behavior, or other psychological incidents. Attempt to test human responsiveness before invasion. Sabotage of human industrial progress. Attempt to increase human level of dependence. Sudden, inexplicable advances in technology may show a covert ADANA scenario taking place. Investigate and, if necessary, implement protocol.